नमस्कार, नुसाब तक में आप सभी का स्वागत है। मैं हूँ रोहित। इस वक्त हम खड़े हैं गर्ल्स स्कूल के ऑडिटोरियम के यहाँ पर। जैसा आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं, वेलकम स्टेट लेवल साइंस एंड मैथमेटिक्स एग्जीबिशन ज्ञानोदया। और यहाँ के जो गेस्ट हैं वो हमारे मुख्य सचिव केशव चंद्र जी, और वो अभी यहाँ पर आएंगे।
Smart city. The main goal of smart city is to optimize city function and promote economic growth. As this is the model of Marina Park, take it from the multitude of tourists who visit this spot each day. A walk down to Marina Park is not to be missed. In fact, what is remarkable about this is that it has something for everyone. At last, I would conclude that the main purpose of this model is to create smart connected system around the world, and it not only improves the quality of life but also ensures sustainability and best possible way of resources.
So the sensors will trace that the vehicle is coming and the state will become there.
NH4 roads from Portland to Degree Zebra Town roads. For that roads, it's very essential that roads accident can happen and it's very dangerous.
popular one. So to make you understand that, let's go in politics. So bowl 1 is area 1 and bowl 2 is area 2. So in bowl 2, and all the beats are politicians. So in area 2, bowl 2 has won the election and he had got a vote score, because of that he is an incident. But in bowl 1 he didn't won the election, because of which he didn't got a clear win. In other hand, red has got a clear win. That's why he had won the election. Same goes with yellow and green. That's why we can say that blue is the least popular. Another, there are more.
Yeah, so there is too much. It's very nice, very nice.
Other one is much more higher concept, which is fundamental principle. There are two types.
Okay, very nice. Please show me, tell me. Yeah. Cyclic work. Okay. Yeah.
First basic property is the fact that the sum of total elements is 182. You can see here that 0, here it is red, it is.
So you made this,
Yes, sir.
and this can be replicated also.
Yes, sir. This is movable of any multiplication can be replicated of this. First is this school. And then section basically the same, which can be cut out from the code. And the circle is formed and the code is subsequently multiplied such that it is parallel to the base of the code. Like the hyperbola is formed by intersecting with the help of a plane such that the plane is parallel to the perpendicular to the base of the code. Now the edge is formed by intersecting the plane and the code such that it can angle respect to this base. Now the parabola is formed by intersecting the and the plane such that the intersecting the code and the plane such that plane is one of the standard of the now the double map is formed by taking a line of artificial then we get a double map shown.
This is the model of an earthquake. You cannot predict the earthquake, but you can detect the ground motion as soon as the earthquake begins, or it takes that a tremor is on its way in seconds to develop. So in this we have used a battery, which is a source of electric current. It is connected to a metal strip and a buzzer, and there is a pendulum-like structure whose one end is fixed and the other end is straight. And when there is a tremor and when the earth shakes, this pendulum-like structure comes in contact with the metal strip and it completes a circle and produces sound.
So which way causes more damage? This way only.
This S phase causes more damage because it is high amplitude.
Wanted to show how efficiency because when the moon comes between the earth and the sun, the sunlight is blocked by the moon. We won't be able to see the sun from the earth. That is because we won't be able to see the sun from the earth because all solar eclipse and the one is solar eclipse. The earth comes between the moon and the sun. The sunlight is blocked by the earth. As we know that it does not emit its own light, it reflects light on the sun. We won't be able to see the
So how do you explain it?
This is a model of after it's a circulating system. These are veins carrying your blood to the heart. Then the heart comes and your blood to the lungs. Then the lungs purify the blood and purified blood comes to the heart. Then the heart pumps the pure blood to all the parts of the body. Then the artery is carrying pure blood from the heart to all the parts of the body. And this is the skull. Rib cage. This is the spine. These all make the skeletal system. Inside the skull, brain is present. Inside the rib cage, lungs are present. Inside the lungs, two large valves that are present.
Age to electricity.
This is a working model by which we can generate electricity by burning of waste material like plastic, rubber or paper. So the waste material are burned in the jar box. The heat coming from the jar box is absorbed by the surrounding system. The surrounding system transmits heat energy to the capacitor. The capacitor stores half energy and transmits it to the circuit. This circuit converts heat energy to electricity and this bulb glows. There are three solar unit panels which also accumulate and store in the battery. The smoke and pollution created by the burning of waste material is transmitted to the water by the help of this pipe. Now the stored energy in the battery is used to pump the water and the water also get purified. So by this methodology we can reduce waste and Paris environment. Thank you, sir.
Which gas is produced after burning waste? Google it. Sulfurol, very dangerous. You can find out.
हमारे डेस्क पे डिस्कर है और फिर मुझे जो डेस्क पे डिस्कर है उसमें बहुत सारे डेस्क होती है और बहुत सारे टीचर्स से बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम इसलिए हमने सोचा कि दो तरह के डेस्क बनाए एक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डेस्क है ये मतलब काम ऐसे करते हैं
Okay, this is good.
अपन एक बार जो डेस्क है वो इसके अंदर स्टोर हो जाती है कम कंटेनर और अपन इसे निकाल के मतलब क्लीन भी कर सकते हैं और एक ही हमारा एक मतलब मोबाइल फोन डेस्क है ये भी ऐसे ही काम करते हैं प्रिंट आउट करते हैं वैसे ये रोलर से जो डस्ट है वो इस कंटेनर्स में एंट्री है और हम लोग इसे निकाल के हम लोग इसे मतलब एम्प्टी भी कर सकते हैं
Wonderful. Very nice. What a lovely design. Hacker?
Which means it will give out electrons. DNA which cells. It will get an alkaline input.
So what do you make out of this?
So I'm going to show you the concept, which is known as chemical cooling. So it will take some time for it to
place the number 2 nearby it. You can place the number 4. Then like this, you can place the number 3 near, not nearby it. You can place like here. Like this, you can place number 1 to 8.
Using the difference in temperature between the warm surface, seawater and deep sea water. With the help of vaporize, ammonia vapors expand at moderate pressure to the and spins the turbine. The turbine is coupled to a generator. This generator generates electricity. And after that, use the ammonia vapors comes to the condenser with the vapor pressure created to the so the condenser, the ammonia is purified by the deep sea cold water, which is pumped from 1000 feet to depth, and it has a temperature of 4 to 5 degrees Celsius. After getting purified ammonia again comes to the evaporator, where again it is vaporized and electricity. This is a closed type open system. So once we get the ammonia in the evaporator, we need not to set the ammonia again, and it has many other applications also other than generating electricity. As it is a floating system, it can be also used in fishing, and it can support important agriculture.
We have finished. We have to move faster. I'm sorry that I'm not able to give you some time to the
20 seconds. Just tell what
very nice. This is solar tractor. Morning. Please. Minority is already doing it. As they claim, I'm not very sure. These stationaries are like. These are set at a particular altitude, isn't it? Then only it becomes real safe. Otherwise, it is relation between AM and C. Very nice. Okay. So how are you doing it? Very nice.
Yeah. Yes.
Very nice.
फर्स्ट स्टेप वो लोग गाय से करते हैं। गाय जो है वो एक पशु है और हम उसे इतना तकलीफ क्यों दें। सेकेंड वो लोग ट्रैक्टर से करते हैं। ट्रैक्टर के व्हील जो है वो लोहे के होते हैं। उससे थ्रेशिंग करने से क्या होता है कि उसके अंदर फ्रिक्शन आ जाता है और इसकी वजह से उसे खाने में भी दिक्कत होती है।
ये सब देखिए बोल के
ऑयल स्पिल again. This is what mine has landmine activity. Landmine activity. It's been bad. Landmine is bad fortunately, but yes, still very useful in some part of the world.
एग का जो ट्रे है
इससे बनाया हुआ है.
और ये टॉपिक बहुत से बना है और एक पेपर से
Very nice. Very nice. Money. Integrated learning. Art.
Presented all the exhibits here. It gives me very great pleasure to be a part of the state level science, maths and environment exhibition, which is aptly titled Gyanodaya. First and foremost, let me heartily congratulate all the students for the wonderful exhibits that they have prepared, a lot of hard work that they have put in. I think a big round of applause is due for all the hard work. All of you have displayed such amazing talent, your scientific bent of mind, the hard work in capturing the various aspects of science and environment in our daily lives. We're really proud of all of you. So it's wonderful, wonderful. In fact, we were discussing with Chief Secretary Sir Ravi that there are so many of these models that we see which can actually be developed into commercially viable products which can be used on a day-to-day basis. I don't want to name one or two because then it will be, not very appropriate. But most of the projects here, I think, can be very easily replicated. They can be very easily used in all our schools and colleges for basic education, for making the children aware of the various concepts of maths, of science, environment conservation, environment protection. Wonderful, wonderful work. Hats off to all of you. And yeah. ये और भी बहुत अच्छी बात है कि पिछले 3 साल से चूंकि हम इस एग्जीबिशन को नहीं कर पा पाए बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड एंड अदर रीजंस, तो पूरे एजुकेशन डिपार्टमेंट ने, हमारे सारे कर्मठ साइंस और एनवायरनमेंट के टीचर्स ने और सारे स्टूडेंट्स ने मिलकर जो आज एग्जीबिशन तैयार किया है, वी आर ऑल वेरी प्राउड ऑफ यू. थैंक यू वेरी मच. See, this exhibition is basically a celebration of science. Science not only as a subject that we study in school, but more importantly, a scientific bent of mind, a mental attitude and outlook that is based on the scientific principles. So, in fact, if we see, the modern civilization is basically an output of the science. It is driven by science and technology and all the advancements that we see around us. In fact, just see around us. आप इस कमरे के अंदर, इस कमरे से बाहर, अपनी लाइफ में कहीं भी देखें, it is just science, science and science. All the modern comforts that we have is based on science. The electricity that is powering these fans, the lights that you see in this room, the mic system which is amplifying my voice and it is taking out to you is all science. The transportation system that we have, the means of communication that we are having, all the online learning that you are doing, and this mobile phone, which is an inseparable part of our lives now, everything is due to science and technology. In fact, the giants who played with science, played with scientific temper, did all the hard work, we are benefiting from those scientists, those researchers, those technologists who gave us all these modern tools and gadgets for the benefit of the human society as a whole. And that is the role that science has and science plays in our day-to-day lives. It is very important to acknowledge and understand science, not only to understand, but to incorporate science in our day-to-day lives. In fact, it will be very appropriate at this point to quote Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, our former president, and on whose birth anniversary we celebrate the Teachers' Day. He said, "Science has achieved more for the emancipation of masses than the wisdom of the sages." So, जो साइंस की कंट्रीब्यूशन है मानव जाति की उन्नति के लिए, मानव जाति की तरक्की के लिए, मानव जाति की प्रोग्रेस के लिए, दैट इज मच मोर देन द विजडम जो ज्ञान हमें मिला था हमारे सेजेस से। बिकॉज एक्चुअल टूल्स, एक्चुअल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स जो हमें मिले हैं वो साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी के एडवांसमेंट से ही मिले हैं। आप देखिए फूड सिक्योरिटी, जो हाई यील्डिंग वैरायटी क्रॉप्स आई, ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन आया, इट वाज ऑल ड्रिवन बाय साइंस। आज से 100 साल पहले दवाइयां नहीं मिलती थी, आज हम लोग बल्क प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं एंटीबायोटिक्स एंड लाइफ सेविंग ड्रग्स, जेनेटिक इंजीनियरिंग से ड्रग्स बनाई जा रही है। दिस इज ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ साइंस। एक्सेस टू इंफॉर्मेशन, यू नो हम सब कहते हैं इंफॉर्मेशन इज पावर, जिसके पास इंफॉर्मेशन है वही पावरफुल है। और पहले इंफॉर्मेशन के सोर्सेज बहुत कम होते थे, लोगों को जानकारी नहीं मिलती थी, और आज all the information is available at the click of a button on your mobile. So this information asymmetry has been bridged again by science. So what we can see, science has resulted in basically empowering people, in emancipating people, in enlightening the masses. And that is where the role of science is very, very important. In fact, I have a couple of messages for all the students here primarily. First and foremost, please remember that in today's world, which is driven by science and technology, any society, any country, any community which lags behind in the understanding of science and technology will not be able to prosper. हमारी तरक्की, हमारी एडवांसमेंट पूरी की पूरी तरीके से टिकी है हमारी साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी और रिसर्च के ऊपर। हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जो हमें नारा दिया है कि हमें एक डेवलप्ड नेशन बनना है, एक समृद्ध, सक्षम, आत्मनिर्भर भारत बनना है 2047 तक इस अमृत काल में, उसका एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पिलर है कि हम सभी अपनी आम जीवन में एक साइंटिफिक एक्सीलेंस को इनकॉर्पोरेट करें, तभी हम लोग अपनी कंट्री को, अपनी सोसाइटी को हम लोग आगे ले जा पाएंगे। इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। सेकेंड वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, व्हाट इज साइंटिफिक टेम्पर, जिसकी हम बात करते हैं कि यहाँ आप सभी, जरूरी नहीं है कि साइंस पढ़कर ही आप साइंटिफिक टेम्पर पा सकते हैं। वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। Scientific temper is basically a way of thinking, an attitude of logical, rational and scientific thinking. आप अपनी day-to-day life में कैसे scientific principles को adopt करते हैं, how you observe, how you discuss, how you question, how you logically analyze, and then how you become aware of the things around you, that is basically science. और ये scientific temper हर एक इंसान में होना चाहिए, तभी एक समाज तरक्की कर सकता है। So this is very important. It makes us very informed, very sensible, very productive members of the society. Ultimately, it makes us very good human beings. So ये बहुत ज़रूरी है कि हम सभी अपने अंदर एक साइंटिफिक टेम्पर को इनकॉर्पोरेट करें। और यहाँ जो आज एग्जिबिट्स हैं, यहाँ इस हॉल में तो सभी के पास वो है, but this message has to be spread to the other parts of your community also. जहाँ भी मिले, जिससे भी बात करें, साइंटिफिक तरीके से डिस्कोर्स रहेगा, तभी हम लोग एक अच्छा, एक मॉडल।
My dear colleague, Commissioner and Secretary, Education, Secretary, Education Director, all the respected teachers, and my dear students. If you get a chance to sit somewhere, you can sit. If there is a chair nearby, and if you can manage to sit, then you can. I'd like you to sit. Bench mein baith. Is much better. Yes. So it really fills my heart with pleasure to see so many efforts, so many individual efforts, so many man-hours, so many midnight oil work to have put up this spectacular exhibition together. More than 150 students have come together to display their work, and I can imagine that how many countless hours of effort must have gone in, not in terms of identifying the subject that you want to work on, but also in terms of the support, and also the support of the family members and everybody around, to have brought that project to this stage so that it becomes exhibition worthy. Each and every individual, all of you who are displaying your work here, you deserve a huge round of applause. And also the teachers who have helped all the students to prepare this project and make it exhibition worthy. It is basically a window of our society. It is a window of our education system. It is a window of the temperament that we exhibit. The scientific fervor, once instilled in the minds of children, becomes a real harbinger of the progress of the nation and the society. Somebody, when I was sitting, somebody discussed about the philosophy of science. And it is the philosophy which becomes extremely important. When you go back, I will just give you a word. There was a person called Thomas Kuhn. He changed the science upside down only through the philosophy. The scientific philosophy that he propounded changed the entire gamut of science. And then people started thinking that what is science, what is not a science. And the real division between science, pseudoscience and other things started developing. Something which is consistent, something which is accurate, something which is fruitful, something which is simple, something which is replicable, something which is consistent with the other theories of the existing era becomes science. And we all need to understand that. Something which has become extremely useful in day-to-day lives. In 18th century Europe, the Industrial Revolution took place. And it is based on the Scientific Revolution. And Scientific Revolution was based on a single principle, that make life simpler. Wherever there is a difficulty in human existence, make such objects which make the entire existence easier. And that is the theory on which, so you have all kinds of earlier clothes were manufactured in looms. There are boats which are not that efficient. So the steam engine, all these things were invented just to make life easier. And so that fundamental principle, that science which becomes useful in day-to-day life would be accepted by the society, would be further built upon. It's not that theoretical science does not have a place, it has a place. But most of the practical science which is used in day-to-day life is also based on that practical science, that theoretical science. So that distinction, this is the job, this is the role of we all teachers to understand that this is the spirit that we are going to instill in the minds of youngsters, still in the minds of such malleable minds that they understand that how when they grow up or during the study itself, they endeavor to become helpful for the society. They endeavor to make significant contribution to the upliftment of all those around them. So this is the main focus that we must carry forward. Well, it is again it fills my heart with grief that I could not spend enough time to each and every student. Everybody was so enthusiastic, so well prepared. So my apologies to all of you where I could not stand and give you time, but my heart goes out to each one of you that you have put in so much of hard work, and I totally appreciate from the deep bottom of my heart that your work is no less or inferior to anybody else. You are a hero to yourself, and so big round of applause.
तो जैसा हमने आपको ये यहाँ का एग्जीबिशन दिखाया, आइए इसी विषय में हम हमारे मुख्य सचिव सर से अभी हम बात करेंगे और इनसे हम जानेंगे आज के प्रोग्राम के बारे में। बताइए सर।
नमस्कार। ये ज्ञानोदय का कार्यक्रम मुझे लगता है शिक्षा विभाग का सबसे प्रमुख कार्यक्रम होता है। हर एक वर्ष इसमें साइंस और एनवायरनमेंट के लिए जो बच्चों ने जो मूलभूत कुछ प्रयास किए हैं उनको दर्शाया जाता है। करीब 150 बच्चों ने आज हिस्सा लिया है इसमें, और आप देखेंगे, आप खुद भी जाके देखेंगे, मैं आपको इनकरेज करता हूँ कि उन सबों ने बहुत ही उम्दा, बहुत ही इनोवेटिव, बहुत ही फंडामेंटल सा प्रयास किया है, जो कि देखने में जनरली नहीं मिलता है। इतनी दूर बैठे हुए सारे टीचर्स को, सारे प्रिंसिपल्स को, शिक्षा विभाग के सारे पदाधिकारियों को मैं विशेष बधाई देना चाहता हूँ कि उन्होंने इतना अच्छा कार्यक्रम किया और स्पेशली बच्चों को इस स्तर पे तैयार किया, और इसमें बच्चों में, हर एक बच्चे में ये साइंटिफिक टेम्पर जगेगा और आगे भी वो साइंस के प्रति वो ज़्यादा जागरूक होंगे।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर हमसे बात करने के लिए। हम आशा करते हैं आपकी इस तरह के जितने भी प्रोग्राम्स होंगे, इवन अब जब से आपने अपना पद संभाला है, आप सारे प्रोग्राम जो है आप वहाँ पर जाकर आपकी देख रेख करें, और सारे प्रोग्राम में हम भी आ रहे हैं और आशा करते हैं इसके बाद भी जितने प्रोग्राम आप करेंगे हम वहाँ पर आकर हम कवर करेंगे। तो मैं रोहित कैमरामैन के साथ न्यूज़ सार्थक, धन्यवाद।
अंडमान से जुड़ी सभी छोटी बड़ी खबरें देखने के लिए हमारे अपने न्यूज़ आज तक यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकॉन प्रेस करना ना भूलें। हमारा अपना न्यूज़ आज तक, अब सच देखेगा अंडमान।